It's DJ Cold 58 and welcome to big news. We have such big fucking news to go over. So, news number one is that next season is confirmed. It's confirmed to be Override. It is confirmed. The name is confirmed. Fortnite has just confirmed it as Override. That is the name of next season. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Now, as you can see, there is no glitching going on with this little top left corner. There's no nothing like that, so that has been confirmed as clickbait. As far as I know, that is clickbait. Who's ever doing that, who's ever saying it's there, is clickbait. Now, we have to talk about Fortnite sprites. They are here to stay, ladies and gentlemen, and there is a post that has just come out by, let me just check again before I go reading it. Fortnite status. Sprites are back in the next Fortnite Royale season, Overdrive. Check out the details on the next season, introducing a whole generation of sprites and masters. Next season will introduce a whole new generation of sprites to collect and master, including new powers and variants, quality of life improvement based on your feedback, and new ways to discover sprites in and out of your games. Interesting, so you might not have to go in games to find sprites next season, which would be quite interesting. Sprites you've collected in Season 3 runners will be immortalized in the new Sprite Garden, an island getaway where you could play with your sprites, visit friends, gardens, sanctuaries, and showcase your entire collection as you gather sprites in Season 4. They're immediately added to your garden too. Your Season 3 sprites will live on in the new garden as unlocked styles in the Sprite Master Pod Backbling and pilots in the Guardian outfit, and stay as a part of your Sprite collection page alongside this new generation. Look out for more details in how the Sprite Garden, built in collaboration with Farewell Portals and Beyond Creative, works and evolves over time. Sprites from past generations may return down the line, offering another shot to add them to your roster and flex their tiny sprite muscles in Battle Royale again. Season 4 Sprite generation also includes the 5 Design Sprite Contest winners arriving in mid-season update. So we have a bullet sprite. So ammo boxes will grant slightly more ammo. So instead of hold on, I gotta read this. Instead of 20, it'll be 35, and instead of 20 SMG, it'll be 35. Instead of 15 AR, it'll be 25. That's just what it says. Dumpster dive sprite. Gather loot from jumping into dumpsters. So we have a raccoon. So the first is a bullet, the second is a raccoon, which is a cool concept. A honey sprite. When a nearby enemy damages you, a beehive quickly emerges and releases a swarm of bees toward the attacker. The bees briefly pursue their target, dealing light damage over time before dispersing. After triggering, the ability enters a short cooldown before it can be activated again. Don't hate it. Pod Sprite. One of the fucking coolest sprites I've seen in this whole thing. Ability. Speed in water increases with each stage. Level 5 increased jump height plus fall damage reduction. That's so cool. So level 1, it's an egg. Level 2, it's a tadpole. And level 1 and 2, it's an egg. Level 3 and 4, it's a tadpole. And level 5, it's a frog. That's cool. Then we have an X-ray sprite. Reveals players through walls and other objects for a short time. But be on the lookout for announcements on boosted drop rates, surprise power hours, and new quests to round out your collection for the rest of Runner season. Aiming to master every sprite variant of the duck or chase down a Grim to pilot your Guardian, has the time to complete your set before a new generation rolls in. As a seasonal housekeeping note, your gizmos and sprite deaths will reset when the season ends, while we roll out everything next season. There you have it. From official Fortnite, sprites are here to stay. we are getting more sprites. The sprite collection is here to stay. I mean, not only is this from Fortnite status, Fortnite themselves has confirmed this is so amazing. So, now the thing is we gotta collect more sprites. As you all know, we're not done with sprites. We ain't done. We are behind a few sprites, the gems. But this is really cool. Oh, wait, what did I get? Oh, something in the Sprite Mastery Pod? What? What did I... Wait, what? What happened? I don't know what I got new in the Sprite Mastery Pod. Apparently, I got something new in the... Oh, the Galaxy Air. So, how many sprites do I have mastered? Oh, well, we don't know. So, I don't know. It didn't say anything about masteries, but... I don't know. This is looking really, really cool. Ninja, you okay? Come here, girl. This is looking super, super cool. I mean, we're keeping sprites, our collection will stay, and we're getting new sprites and new sprite variants. Now, it didn't talk about what new sprites are coming, it didn't talk about variants, it didn't talk about anything like that. All we know is there are way more sprites to come, and way more sprites to collect. And I gotta be honest, having sprites this season has kept me playing the entire time. I cannot wait for more of these cuddly little cuties. Now, another thing we have to talk about is Sprite Dust is not important. Not anymore for the end of the season. It's been important the entire season, and now there's no purpose of it. None. There's no purpose of Sprite Dust anymore. That is amazing. So you know how I've been like kind of struggling with Sprite Dust, but I also get it. It's great. Now it didn't say if all the sprites from this season are gonna be like able to be found in next season. It really didn't talk about drop points or anything. It did talk about maybe surprise power hours. It did talk about maybe some other things, but it didn't really say that any new sprites are coming. So I think this is the last batch of sprites. Now, another thing we have to talk about is a sprite garden in the works. So this seems like a passive place where you can't steal sprites or anything, but you get to look at your whole collection, your buddy's whole collection, Let's say you have a sprite that he doesn't have, or he has a sprite that you don't have. It seems to be like a nice, quaint place where all people can just look at each other's sprites and be like, hey, how'd you get this, or how'd you get that? Now, it didn't address the matter that I want to talk about, which is the most important matter, the sprite trading. That's kind of a matter I want to address. They didn't really address it, but it seems like they're okay with it as long as you're not paying money for it. Like, if you're paying real money, and I know a lot of people have talked about this, if you're paying real money for sprites, please don't. Like, don't actually. If someone says, I'll give you a sprite for $30, don't pay it. Don't. There are plenty of us, by us I mean people that collect, that are willing to give them for free. I do respect people that have been trying to do it, like, fully legit. Problem is, with the Grims and all that, it's not possible. Now, another thing it talked about was gadgets. All your gizmos will be reset for next season. So that means if you have any gadgets, you better use them. You better use them quickly, because you are running out of time to use these gadgets. So if you want to use your lucky locator, that would be now. If you want to use your locators, that would be now. If you want to use whatever you have, I'd recommend doing it now. Because as soon as the season ends, they're gone. They are all going to be gone. Now, I'm assuming they'll come back. I'm assuming you'll be able to get them back again. But as soon as the season ends, whatever you didn't get rid of will be gone. It will all be gone. So if you didn't use your locators, if you didn't, if you didn't use all your stuff, I know you still have till the 20th, which is about, from when I'm recording this, today is you have 13 days. You have 13 days, ladies and gentlemen, to get all your sprites done, all of them mastered, everything. You have 13 days, boys and girls, 13 days. I'm not saying you should be in a hurry. I'm not saying you need to rush. I'm not saying you're in trouble. But 13 days ain't a long time. I know we were all laughing at the beginning like, oh, we have plenty of time to get all these sprites. Now, they didn't say if the contest winners are getting sprite variants. They just said there's going to be a garden. Sprites are staying. They more or less confirmed the title as Override. But they really haven't given us much of a teaser for next season, just the name being Override. Which can be multiple things. It doesn't have to be a Gaming Legends thing, sadly. It could literally be, and, me and my parents always talk about this because I like hearing their opinion on what the seasons could be, etc. And between us, we think that it could be, oh shit, I'm gonna die here. How did he dodge every bullet? I had 9,000 health and he had 12,000. Damn, I didn't have. That's all of you retards. But no, yeah, I mean, sprites are here to stay, so that's really good. They said there could be sprite packs. It all depends. I don't know. But I haven't seen this whole glitching effect that people are talking about. But this is going to be insanely cool. Sprites are staying, your collection is staying, so no collection resets either, which are really, really cool. No collection resets, nothing. Why is Spider-Man being chased? Why is Spider-Man being chased? Oh, because he has a gem Earth. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not gonna chase him. I'm not that guy. I have Burks to do my dirty work like that. Speaking of that little fella, where is he? Oh, did the frog die? Oh, boo, Burks died, boo. I know. Most of these boys haven't been on in over years. So, I'm very, very excited. Sprites are here to stay. The Sprite contest winners. And a thing on top of that, I can't draw. Not art. I'm not art. I'm not art. I'm not an artist. I don't have an art. I don't have a bone that does art in my body. I don't know the word. But congrats to all the winners. Where the fuck am I getting? Back off, buddy. I'm not artistic. So congrats to the winners. Congrats to everyone who submitted. Good job for making those amazing sprites. Whoever made the frog, thank you. Like literally, thank you. That's actually it. Okay, so if you guys don't know, I talk about frogs a lot because they are one of my most like for a free cube fishy. I'm keeping this pistol. I'm keeping this pistol. I normally don't keep it, but I'm keeping it. So, oh, and another thing, these sprites seem to be kind of in between realities, it seems. Like, they exist, kind of, sort of, maybe.
Good work. Now, let's see what that baby can do to our competition.
And we have no clue what event will happen, but we do know there's an event in the works, currently.
Good work. You know what? Send me the bill. Don't duck my calls. Or you'll ruffle my feathers.
That line, first time I heard it, pretty cool. Now, it's just annoying. So I don't know. I'm curious what other sprites they have in the works to add. I'm curious, you know, where we're going. Storyline-wise, what about Geno? What about that other guy? You know, the big orange one. Dark Voyager. What about the Seven? There's a lot to be said and done here, and you better do it right. That's all I'm saying. So it seems as though Jonesy is improving. We've heard through dialogue that Jonesy is improving. Now, there was nothing said about getting anything else for Masteries, but they did touch on Masteries, that they'll still be important for the Mastery Pod and for stuff moving forward. They didn't claim anything really, but they did say that it's gonna still have some meaning moving forward, which is nice. I'm assuming new rewards will come with the new sprites and everything. I'm just assuming, like, this is the end of this season's, you know, take on it. Which is, I mean, I think they've done good. I think keeping sprites is definitely the way to go, but I've also enjoyed collecting them. And yes, I know, you didn't do all yours legitimately. You actually had someone give you some. Okay, I had a lot given to me, damn it. And I don't care. Why? Because I got them. Did I get all mine fairly by just looting? No. And I condone the people doing it. I do. The only problem is it's not possible. Now, the good news for those people is what I didn't talk about. Right? I'm getting railed by a random kid. That's so annoying. Okay, I'm going in the dumpster. He'll win this team fight. Oh, no, he died. Thank God.
Every day. Stop. You know, we need silence. What? What have you done? You know, we need silence. Ruin everything. You'll ruin every day. Stop. Stop. Does anyone happen to remember that gem of a game about 2 years ago that we played known as Speed of the Fest? It seemed harmless on the surface. We get ourselves a desktop buddy. Nostalgic for what it used to be like back in the day where those were all the rage. When I say that game was peak, I mean it was genuinely peak. So when I find another game which is trying to do a similar thing, you know I'm about to play. The software is safe for your computer. Agree to proceed with the installation? Oh, how was this? No bonkers now. Oh boy. Yeah, we're getting into one of these again. So what is going on, guys? This is Shrine here, and welcome to a game called Iron Homies. Now, this is only a demo. I do usually skip out on demos. So the